It's raining, it's pouring. Actually, it's not really pouring anymore. It was, though, I promise you. A short time ago when I left Crealde School of Art, back in Winter Park, it was coming down pretty heavily back there. So I didn't do any video recording of myself in the car there just because it was just crazy. A lot of rain. But now, thankfully, it's lightened up a little bit so I can head into Publix here in a few minutes. Can't see it. That big truck just pulled in next to me. But I'm going to go to Publix for a little food run. Before I did that, I wanted to pause and say hello to you guys and show you some pretty cool artwork that we did for the past 2 weeks. Today was the last day of this session at Crealde School of Art. A new session starts up on Monday, but my time with Crealde now is done. I did my first week with the pre-K kids. I put together a couple of videos showing their artwork, and I mentioned I was going to do the same thing for the older kids class I taught this session with cartooning, but I didn't get a chance to do any recording. But I did take a lot of pictures, so I'm getting ready to show you guys some pretty cool pictures from the last 2 weeks. And I'm going to try something new. I've never done this with this program on my camera, but after I get done talking to you guys, I'm going to string together some images and put them at the end. So I'm not quite sure what the computer program is going to do with it, or how it's going to look at the end. I'm hoping it's going to look pretty cool to show you guys not too many pictures, so you're not going to be stuck in here forever, but just enough to give you a snapshot of what we did, of what we covered. The kids were essentially given 2 choices, actually 3 choices. You can do more of a traditional drawing, and with that we covered a lot of fine art drawing and painting techniques, or you can go with a more cartoonified, a simplified version of an image, and we talked about how to make that happen. Or you can do both. So you can do realistic or cartoony, or do both and kind of jump back and forth. The class was very open-ended. It was a fun class to teach. The kids loved it. Parents loved it. A lot of positive feedback, so I'm very thrilled with that. And one thing you might want to look out for in my little collage here coming up is there's some comic strip type images, and the kids were given a challenge. They were given a fortune cookie. They had to pick from the fortune cookie box and open up the fortune cookie, and they could eat the cookie if they wanted to, and they liked that part. And then they had to cleverly interpret what the fortune said. So for the younger kids, it was kind of a challenge at times, but it was fun to sit with them and read the fortunes and figure out how they could interpret it and apply it to their own life, how they could make a fun cartoon story from it. So that was that in there. So stay tuned. Coming up right now at the end of this little me yapping, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Okay, so after the pictures are done, I'm gonna stop and go to Publix and get something to eat. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in and all that kind of good stuff. Hope you enjoy the collage coming up right now. So don't leave. Stay tuned. It's coming up right now in 3, 2, 1. Wait, I did that wrong. 3, 2, 1. Hit it.